Shall we start, sir? Am I audible better to everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay, chalo. Is it first year class or second year class? Long term, no?
How, sir?
Second year.
Okay,
This is long term, sir.
okay, fine. Chalo. So yesterday we had just started with the introduction of your equations of motion, na beta? Isn't it?
How, sir?
Problems on equations of motion. Okay, that is for your uniformly accelerated motion. Uniformly accelerated motion. Yesterday in the last I have given one question. Have anyone tried that question, beta? So the question was something like this. A particle moves with constant acceleration. A particle moves with your constant acceleration along a straight line. Along a straight line, starting from rest. Beta. Starting from your rest. We are asking about the percentage changes. The percentage increase in its displacement. The percentage increase in its displacement. During the fourth second. During your fourth second. Compared to that in the third second. Compared to that in the third second is. Okay. So this was the question given for us. See what all the data he has given for us. Recheck it once again, everyone. A particle is moving with constant acceleration. The first term what we need to see is right now we are having a constant acceleration along a straight line starting from rest. That means initial velocity will become for me how much better? 0. The percentage increase in the displacement during the fourth second compared to that in the third second. So now
Sir,
we know that
recording permission.
Faria got already, no?
होने का मैं जा रहा हूँ
Already Faria is recording, ma'am.
Okay, sir. It is okay. If she is doing.
I have given you co-host, see if you are having an option. Okay, chalo. So particle is moving with constant acceleration along a straight line starting from rest. The percentage increase in the displacement during the fourth second compared to that in the third second. That means we are talking about your ascent distance formula. We know the formula, ascent formula. Ascent is equal to how much for me? U plus 1 by 2 into your A into your 2n minus of your 1. So let us try to talk about the third distance. Distance in your third second will be equal to initial velocity 0 plus this one is nothing but of your A by 2 into 2, n is nothing but 3 minus 1. So this will become for me A by 2 into 2 3 is a 6 minus 1, that is nothing but 5. So this one is nothing but 5A by 2. So this is the distance it traveled in your third second, isn't it? The same way for fourth second, if I am talking about, So displacement in the fourth second is equals to initial velocity is 0. So it is your a by 2 into 2 into 4 minus 1.
Minus
2
1.
4s are 8, 8 minus 1, 7. So this one is 7a by 2. This is the displacement in the fourth second. Got it, everyone? So we got the displacement in the fourth second and we got the displacement in your third second part of relation. Now what is asking percentage increase? How do you calculate the percentage increase, beta? Percentage increase is always equals to your final minus initial, that is displacement in the fourth second minus displacement in the third second divided by your displacement in your third second into your 100. So
100.
this is your percentage formula. Got it, everyone? So now just substitute the values there, beta. So percentage will be equal to your how much Vermi? Now see here, displacement in the fourth second is how much? 7a by 2. Displacement in the third second is how much? 5a by 2. That means this one is right now 7a by 2. 7a by 2 only, na? Displacement
sir.
for that is nothing but 7a by over 2 minus this one is nothing but 5a by over 2 divided by this one is nothing but of your 5a by 2 into 100 percentage is using. So it is nothing but of your into 100 part of relation. Is it clear for everyone?
Yes, sir.
Isn't it? Now see how much I'm getting right now. This one 7 by 2 minus of your 5. A is common. So A will get cancelled everywhere, beta. Are you able to see there? This A, this A. And this one is 7. This is nothing but how much? 5a by, this one is how much? 5a by 2, sorry. This one is 5a by 2. So this is 5a by over 2. Okay, na? So a by 2, a by 2, a by 2. Can I cancel that everyone there?
Yes, sir.
Isn't it? तो क्या हो जाएगा? इसमें a by 2 common हो गया. So a by 2 और a by 2 दिखाई दे रहा है cancel होते हुए. This one and this one will get cancelled. So that will be equal to 7 minus of your 5. ये कितना हो जाएगा?
2.
2.
Divided by कितना है? 5 into
5.
100. कितना आ रहा?
40.
40.
So this is your 40%. I hope everyone got an idea how to do such type of equation.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
आ गया सभी को? Is it clear for
Yes.
everyone? The question you see, I first calculate, I am using the Snth formula right now. Snth is equals to u plus of your half of your a by 2 into 2n minus of 1. So we are talking about the displacement in the third second and displacement in the fourth second. Initial velocity is 0. Then I'm using the percentage formula and simplify it out. Clear for everyone? Next question देखो बेटा. A particle starts moving from rest. Starts moving from rest with uniform acceleration. With uniform acceleration. Stop. It travels a distance x. It travels a distance x in first 2 seconds. In first 2 seconds, and the distance y, in the next 2 seconds. So try to understand the terminology. In the next 2 seconds, then I'm giving you the options for this one. First option is y is equals to 3x. Second one is y is equals to 4x. Third one is y is equals to your x. And fourth one is y is equals to 2x. Okay, see the question once again, but everyone. A particle is starts moving from your rest. That means initial velocity is how much, but again for me?
0.
0. And moving with uniform acceleration. Again, very important term right now. Uniform acceleration. It travels a distance of x in the first 2 seconds. First 2 seconds में कितना distance travel करा बेटा? It has been traveling a distance of your how much? 2 seconds. It travels a distance of x in the first 2 seconds. And it travels a distance of y. It travels a distance of your y in the next 2 seconds. In the next 2 seconds मतलब कितना होगा? In the next 2 seconds मतलब पूरा time कितना हो जाएगा बेटा? 4 seconds ना. देखो कैसे लिख रहा हूँ मैं basically. Be little bit careful. So in distance covered in first 2 seconds. Distance covered in first 2 seconds. इसमें गलती नहीं करना. See how I'm doing. The same way you try to remember whenever you do such type of a question. So x is equals to half. Acceleration is a into your 2 square. तो इसमें कितना हो जाएगा बेटा ये 2a. आया सभी को? This is 4 divided by 2, isn't it? That is equals to 2a. The next one is if I'm talking about your distance covered in the next 2 seconds. Distance covered in next 2 seconds. In next 2 seconds, that is given how much for me? Y. यानी next 2 seconds मतलब total distance कितना हो जाएगा बेटा? 4. That means
4
half
seconds.
into a into 4 whole square minus first 2 second का distance निकाल देना है. That is nothing but half into a into your 2 square. So that will give me the next 2 seconds. है कि नहीं? Like see here, we started from here to here. This is a 2. Next 2 मतलब ये ना, isn't it? So यहाँ से यहाँ तक ये कितना है? Y. यहाँ से यहाँ तक कितना है? X. ये Y आना bro, तो what do you do right now? This total minus X करोगे तो you will be getting this value ना?
Yes, sir.
So that what I have done right now. So Y is equals to total time taken is 4, and already in 2 seconds how much distance has been traveled? Half of your a into 2. That means this value is becoming how much for you? Can you tell me? This is nothing but if you are equal to how much? 2 square. Sorry, 4 square is 16 divided by 2. How much it is?
60.
8.
8a minus
Minus
this one is
2.
how much? 2a. So 8a minus 2a is how much? 6a. So he's asking the ratio. So x by y is how much? X value is how much? 2a. Y value is how much? 6a. This one gets cancelled. 2 ones are 2 threes are. तो ये हो गया 1 by 3.
2, 3.
So y value is equal to how much beta? Y is equals to 3 into your x. So relation between them is equal to how much for me? Y is equals to 3x. What did everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Is that
Yes,
question
sir.
clear for everyone? Particle starts from moving with a rest with a uniform acceleration. It travels a distance x in the first 2 seconds and travels a distance y in the next 2 seconds. So you might have been asked me, sir, you can take directly here 2 seconds now. Can I take like that? Next 2
No,
seconds
sir.
ले ले तो क्या आ जाएगा? फिर से 2a आ जाएगा.
Yes.
So final will become 0. So we need to calculate total minus the first 2. That will give me the next 2 seconds. ठीक है ना? ये method important है. You please try to remember this one. Will be easy for doing the numericals further any such type of questions. चलो. Next question देखो बेटा. Say for example, a body starts from rest. Body starts from rest with a uniform acceleration. With a uniform acceleration. First off, if its velocity after n seconds is v, then its displacement in last 2 seconds is, okay, these are the options given for me. 2v into n plus 1 divided by n. Second option is v into n plus 1 divided by n. And third option is v into n minus 1 divided by n. And fourth option is 2v into n minus 1 divided by your n. Now read the question carefully first, everyone. So don't be in hurry, buddy. So if I'm taking right now, we are done. Body starts from rest bed again. So what is the initial velocity again? You no doubt 0. The body is starting from the rest with uniform acceleration. Its velocity after n seconds will be equal to your how much? Velocity after time is given how much for me? T is equals to your n seconds. Velocity is equals to your how much? The velocity is given how much for me? V. Velocity is equals to your v. So can I use the kinematic equation? V is equals to u plus of your at. So this velocity v, initial velocity is 0, acceleration a into your n. So v is equals to a into your n. Got it? So from this one I can get an acceleration of the particle. Acceleration is equals to how much for me? V by your n. So this is your acceleration. So a body starts from the rest with uniform acceleration. If its velocity after n seconds is v, then its displacement in the last 2 seconds will be equal to your how much? So what is the distance it traveled? He's asking right now for me. Displacement in the last 2 seconds will be equal to your how much for me? How do you calculate the distance in the last 2 seconds, beta? You need to calculate the distance in the first n seconds. Okay, for first n seconds, Sn is equal to how much for me, beta? Half into a into your n square. Therefore, distance traveled, straight line distance and displacement will be same. Distance traveled in n minus 2 seconds. N minus 2 seconds is, see the question once again. Then its displacement in the last 2 seconds बोल रहा. तो total कितना time है मेरे पास n. So in n seconds it is, if this is a displacement, then I can calculate the distance traveled in n minus 2 seconds beta. So what is the distance traveled in n minus 2 seconds? Yes, n minus 2 is equals to, again initial velocity is 0. So it is half into a into your n minus of 2 whole square. I'm using the kinematic equation. S is equals to ut plus half into a into your t square. Distance के लिए, isn't it? Now distance traveled in the last seconds will be equal to how much for me? Distance traveled in the last 2 seconds. In the last 2 seconds. See how I'm writing for this one? Total distance is Sn minus Sn minus of 2. Because this is the distance in the first n seconds. Then distance traveled in n minus 2 seconds is this much. So if I do total minus this one, I'll be getting the distance traveled in the 2 seconds.
Yes, sir.
Isn't it? So this one is how much for me? This one is nothing but half into a into n square minus this one is nothing but of your a by 2 into n minus of 2 whole square. So in this one, can I take anything common you see right now? A by 2 I can take common right now. It is your a by 2 common into, this will become for me here. Here it is nothing but n square minus this one is nothing but of your n minus of your 2 whole square. Can I write like this? Is this step clear for everyone?
Yes, sir.
Is the step clear for everyone?
Yes.
Chalo. So if I go for the further simplification of this one, I can write here right now this one as, yeah, Sn is equals to, Sn is equals to, this one is a by 2 into your, this one is nothing but of your n plus, see this one, how I can write. This in the form of a minus b whole square. Isn't it?
Yes, sir.
So a minus b whole square is nothing but how much for me here? A
N
square plus b square minus of your 2a into your b.
2ab.
So what is a here? A is equals to 1. Sorry, a is equals to your n
N
and b is equals to your 2.
2.
Isn't it? So it is nothing but a square is nothing but how much for me? N square minus of your b square is nothing but how much for me? 2 square. This is
2
a square
square.
plus b square minus 2
Minus
into your
2.
a into b. That is nothing but of your n into 2.
2.
That means this will become for me n square plus 2 square is nothing but 4 minus 2 into 2. This is nothing but 4 into your
4
n.
N.
Can I write like this?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Is that clear for everyone?
Yes, sir.
Sure. I can even write this one as a minus b into your a minus b, again will be getting the same part of relation beta. So see, if I'm simplifying that one, I can write this one as of your n plus this one is nothing but of your n minus of your
Minus
2
2.
into this one is nothing but of your n minus this one is nothing but of your n minus 2.
N minus 2.
I'll be getting the same relation.
Yes.
So what I'll be getting cancel in this one, see right now, this will become for me how much? Can anyone give me the answer for this one? So this one is nothing but 2. So this one is nothing but 2 into your a. This one and this one will get cancelled here. So this will become for me how much for me? N minus of your 1. Aya se go. This n and n is nothing but how much for me right now. This is also your 2. So this one will get cancelled right now for this one. So this will become for me a 2 into your a into your n minus 1. That means yes, n will become how much for me? 2a into your n minus
N
of your
minus
1.
1.
So yes, n is equals to 2a into your n minus of 1. But a already we know. A ki value how much we got right now? A value how much we got right now? See in the previous case, A value is equals to V by N. So I can substitute that value there right now. So yes, N is equals to, Sn will be equal to your 2 into A is equals to how much for me? V by your N into your N minus of 1. So answer will be equal to how much for me? 2v into n minus 1 divided by your n. This is your answer. Is there any option which is matching with this one? You see, n minus 1, n minus 1. Yeah. So fourth option must be the answer for this. Got it, everyone? In this one, this point is very important, meta. How do you calculate the distance traveled in the last 2 seconds? First, you need to calculate the distance in the total n seconds, then calculate the distance traveled in the last 2 seconds. That means n minus 2, then do the difference of that one. That will give me the distance traveled in the last 2 seconds. If this step is clear, then everything is easy that you can do it out for the given condition. Is it clear for everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Sir, we can do this formula, this question by the formula Sn equals u plus a into n minus half formula also.
Yeah, we can also do by that one also.
Can you once explain?
See, Sn is equals to u plus of u. This one is how much for me? A by 2 into 2n minus 1. Na? Isn't it? Initial velocity is how much for me? 0. Acceleration already we got. How much it is? V by n. So A is equals to V by your 2 into your n into 2n minus of 1. Isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Now I can simplify this one 2n minus 1 dividing and multiplying by the 2. जरूरत नहीं है इतना सारा, डायरेक्टली यही कंडीशन से ले लो, that will be more better basically.
तो सर वो फॉर्मूला Sn equals u plus a into n minus half के बगैर भी अपन लगा बाकी के इक्वेशन से भी कर सकते हैं.
हाँ, लेंथी हो जाएगा और.
अच्छा, ये Sn equals u plus a into n minus half फॉर्मूला से लेंथी होता.
और लेंथी हो जाता क्योंकि आपको 2n minus 1 को और सिंपलीफाई करना पड़ता ना.
ओके, अच्छी बात सर.
Okay.
थैंक यू.
See this question better again. A car starts from rest. You have to do this question. Starts from rest and accelerates uniformly. Accelerates uniformly to a speed of 180 kilometer per hour in 10 seconds. The distance covered by the car in this time interval is like anyone? Car is starting from rest bit again. Initial velocity is 0. Accelerates uniformly at a speed. That means V. V is equals to 180 kilometer per hour. Convert that one into meters. How do you convert it? 180 into your 5 by 18. So 18 ones are 50 meter per second velocity. How much time is given for me? T is equals to your 10 seconds. Is asking the distance covered by the car in this time. So distance covered by the formula S is equals to ut plus half of your a into your t square. Initial velocity to 0, the u value will become 0. So S is equals to your half into a into your t square. T is there, but I don't have an acceleration. How do you calculate an acceleration, beta? A is equals to v minus u by t from the first kinematic equation. Final velocity is how much for me? 50 minus 0 by time is nothing but 10. So how much it will be? Your 5 meter per second square will be the acceleration. So that will be equal to your half into acceleration is 5. Time is nothing but 10 into your 10. So see how much I'm getting right now here. कितना आ रहा देखो. How much?
250. 250.
Am I audible? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now I'm able to hear. So 2 ones are, this one is 2 5s are. 5 5s are 25, 25 into 10. This will be equal to 250 meters. Got it, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Next question, देखो बेटा. This you have to do it, beta. the distance traveled by a particle starting from rest and moving with an acceleration 4/3 meter per second square in the third second is चलो सभी लोग करो. I'm giving you 1 minute of a time. This is 6 meters. This is your 4 meters. This one is your 10/3 meters. And next one is 19/3 meters. चलो. This is previous NEET question. Beta. Distance traveled by a particle starting from the rest. matlab u is equals to 0. Acceleration is given as 4/3. Then distance in third second. That means nth formula. आ गया?
10/3.
How much?
10/3.
10/3. That's it. See how simple was the question in the NEET. You need not even go for the longer and longer type of questions. Basically, it will be a waste of your time. Sn is equals to u plus of your a/2 into your 2n minus of 1. Initial velocity is 0. A value is given how much for me in the problem? 4/3 into this one is 2 into 2. N value is given how much for me in which time? Third second. So it is 2 into 3 minus 1. So this will be equal to how much for me? 4. 3 2s are how much for me? 6 into 3. 2 3s are 6 minus 1. This is nothing but 5. 5 4s are 20. 20 divided by your 6. What did everyone?
Yes,
So
sir.
it is equal to how much for me? 10/3. So 10/3 is the answer for this one. Clear for everyone?
Yes, sir.
Chalo, next question. Next one. A car moving with a speed of 50 kilometer per hour. 50 kilometer per hour can be stopped by brakes. After at least 6 meters. Stop. If the same car is moving at a speed of 100 kilometer per hour, the minimum stopping distance is okay. First one is given as 12 meters. Next one is given as 18 meters. Next one is given as 24 meters. And fourth one is given as of your 6 meters. Chalo, jaldi try karo. A car moving with a speed of, how much it is right now for me? 50 kilometer per hour can be stopped by brakes after at least 6 meters. Distance is given after traveling 6 meters. The same car is moving at a speed of 100 kilometer per hour. The minimum stopping distance will be equal to how much? Both of them are in kilometer per hour, need not change because they are ratios, will anyhow will get cancelled for that one. So I can, what equation I can use better right now here? V square minus U square is equals to 2 into A into S. I can't use V is equals to U plus AT because I don't have any information related to time. I can't even use S is equals to UT plus half AT square because time is not there. In this one, speed and distance relation, we are having only kinematic equation is V square minus U square is equals to 2A into your S part of relation. Okay, so the minimum stopping distance is how much? That means final velocity of the body is becoming how much for me? 0. That means acceleration of the body is also decreasing, isn't it? So now what I can write from this relation right now, can you tell me? Initial velocity of that body must be equal to how much for me? See, a car is moving with a speed of 50 km/h, can be stopped by brakes after at least 6 meters. That means when it is been stopping means this is your final velocity. So final velocity is 0 square minus of u square is equals to 2. When you apply the brakes, acceleration is reducing. So it is minus a into your s. So this one is your u square is equals to 2a into your s. That means I can write from this one, s is equals to u square by 2 into your a. So now what is the relation? 2 is a constant, acceleration is also constant. So s is directly proportional to your u square. So I can use the relation right now there. S1 by your S2 is equals to. So it is S2 divided by your S1 is equals to U2 divided by your U1. Final velocity is how much for me? 100. Initial velocity is how much for me? 50. So this one is gone. 5 ones are 5 twos. So कितना square है ना ये पूरा? So this one is square. तो ये भी square हो गया. तो कितना हो जाएगा बेटा? S2 by your S1 will be equal to how much for me? S2 divided by S1 is equals to 5 ones are 5 twos are 2 square is nothing but equal to how much for me? 4. So S2 will be equal to 4 times of S1. So it is 4 into S1 is traveling how much distance? 6 meters. So this will be equal to how much for me?
24.
24. So 24 will be the answer. Got it, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Isn't it? आया सभी को? Is it clear for everyone, beta? For
Yes.
stopping distance, I can always use the direct relation. S is directly proportional to your u square divided by 2a. Because here, a car is moving with a speed of 50 km/h, can be stopped by brakes after at least 6 meters. If the same car is moving with a speed of 10 km, same car, so applying brakes will also be, what will be the brakes? Brakes will also be the same, na? So if the same car is moving with a speed of 100 km/h, the minimum stopping distance will be equal to your how much? Isn't it? So S is equals to, what is the formula I'm getting? U square by 2 into your A. Acceleration is anyhow constant. So S is directly proportional to U square. So S2 by S1 is equal to U2 by U1 whole square. U2 is 100, S1 is 50. So this will be equal to 5 ones. This one is 5 twos. That is 2 square is nothing but 4. So S2 is equal to 4 times of S1. S1 already given in the problem is equals to 6 meters. So 4 into 6, that is equals to 24 meters. Is it clear for everyone?
Yes,
Is it
sir.
clear?
Yes.
Next question, beta. The velocity of a particle, at an instant is 10 meter per second. Full stop. After 3 seconds, its velocity will become 16 meter per second. Full stop. The velocity at 2 seconds before the given instant, would have been, first option 6 meter per second, second one is 4 meter per second, third one is 2 meter per second, and fourth one is 1 meter per second. So first try to read the question carefully and see what exactly is the data given for us. The velocity of the particle at any instant is given how much for me, beta? 10 meter per second. That means initial velocity is how much for me? 10. After 3 seconds, its velocity will become how much for me? 16 meter per second part of relation. That means initial velocity is equals to 10 meter per second. Final velocity is equals to 16 meter per second. In how much time, beta? T is equals to 3 seconds. Okay. So the velocity at 2 seconds before the given instant would be equal to your how much? Have you got the question? Question को अच्छी तरह से पढ़ो and try to break it into two parts. You will get a clarity. See here. the velocity of the particle at any instant is 10 meter per second. Yani, this is your road and this is your car. This car is already in motion. We are not talking about from the initial. Already it is been starting here right now. It already has been started. Here the velocity is how much for me? U. After a certain time, the velocity here is how much for me? Your V. Isn't it? Now, in the how much time right now when t is equal to 3 seconds? That means I can get the acceleration of the car during this period of a time. यहाँ से यहाँ तक जाने के लिए acceleration is how much? V is equals to U plus of A into T. This V is 16. U is equals to how much for me? 10 plus acceleration is A. Time is nothing but 3. So how much I'm getting the acceleration? Can anyone tell me? This one is nothing but 10 plus of your 3 into A. This is nothing but 16. So A is equal to how much for me?
2, sir.
2 meters.
2 meter per second square. See the question very carefully, beta. Initially, यानी मान के चलो, if you are already started from your home, you after traveling certain distance, your velocity is say for example u. If someone says that array something has happened, so you will increase your speed. So your initial velocity was u. Now final velocity is v. In how much time? 3. Now what is an acceleration during this interval of a time? 2 meter per second. Now what is asking the problem is see the velocity at 2 seconds. The velocity at 2 seconds before the given instant would be. That means from here to here it was 3. 2 seconds means before here only, na? See, this one is at what time you calculate, beta? 3 seconds. Isn't it? At 3 seconds, initial velocity was how much for me? 10. Final velocity was 16. But before this 3 seconds, your velocity was how much for me? If you are starting from here, initial velocity will be 0 and this will be the final velocity. Got it?
Yes, sir.
समझ में आया? This is the second part, beta. This is the second part of the motion. This is the first part of a motion. 0 से लेके 3 seconds के अंदर तक का where initial velocity is 0, final velocity is u. For second part, the final velocity of the first part will become the initial velocity, and that will be initial velocity, and this will be your final velocity part of relation. That means for the first part, if I'm using again the kinematic equation, v is equals to u plus of your at part of relation. Here final velocity is u. If you're starting from the rest, that is initial velocity u plus what is an acceleration of the car we got right now? Acceleration is nothing but 2 into time is nothing but how much for me? 2. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Initial velocity कितना दे रखा है मेरे को यहाँ पर? U की वैल्यू दे रखा है ना 10 basically. So this
Yes,
U
sir.
value is already given for me. So U plus of your at part deflation. So this final velocity will become for me your 10. That is equals. This initial velocity हम लोग को निकालना है because it is starting from the initial position. So what is the initial velocity at 2 seconds is asking, not at 0. 0 होता तो initial velocity would have been taken as 0. Now he is talking that velocity at 2 seconds before the given. That means if this is a 3 seconds, this is your 2, this is your 1, this is your 0. At 2 seconds, you are having certain initial velocity. I don't know that one. That is u. Plus acceleration of this car is nothing but 2. In how much time? 2. So this one is a 10 is equals to u plus 2 into 2. This is nothing but 4. So u is equals to how much for me? U is equals to
6.
how much I'm getting right now, beta? 10 minus of 4. That will be equal to 6 meter per second. So 6 meter per second will be the answer. Clear for everyone? Is it clear?
Yes,
This is
sir.
the question once again, beta. The velocity of the particle at any instant is 10 meter per second. कोई भी time ले लो, velocity is already given for me how much? 10. After 3 seconds, his velocity will become 16 meters. But before 1 to 3 seconds, the velocity is already 10 for me. But after 3 seconds, the velocity is changing to how much? 16. So from initial is equals to 10, final is 16, time is 3. So from that one, I got acceleration of this car. So before 3 seconds means at 2 seconds, at 1 second, or it may be any other second. Again, I need to use the kinematic equation V is equals to U plus AT. So initial velocity of the second part will become the final velocity of the first part. So final velocity will become this U, that is equals to 10. Initial velocity, I don't know. So I'm talking about initial velocity at 2 seconds, that I'm taking it as U. Plus acceleration is this one is 2. Time is nothing but 2. So I got this answer. If I would have been taken a time t is equals to 1 second, तो यहाँ पर कितना आता है 2. So 100 minus 10 minus of your 2, that would have been given me how much? 8. Like that, we would have been taken the answer for the given question. Clear for everyone?
Sir.
Chalo. So this question, if a car at rest accelerates accelerates uniformly and attains a speed of 72 kilometer per hour in 10 seconds. Then it covers a distance of dash. चलो try to do it. Everyone, simple question है, compulsory करना है सभी लोग. Car is at rest, that means initial velocity is 0. Speed is given in 72 kilometer per hour. So convert that one into meters.
20 आ रहा
Then
है सर
time is
मीटर.
given. How much? Distance निकालना अपने को. We need to calculate the distance. Initial velocity is 0. Final velocity is 72 kilometer per hour. So that will be equal to 72 into 5 by 18. तो ये कितना आ रहा है देखो?
20
18 ones are 18 fours are 5 into 4 20
meters per
20 meter per second. Time is given how much for me? 10 seconds. Distance पूछ रहा है तो S is equals to ut plus half into a into t square. Initial velocity is 0 है, so S is equals to half into a into t square. I'm having time. I don't have an acceleration. How do I get acceleration? From first kinematic equation, V is equals to u plus at, isn't it? Initial velocity is 0 right now for me. Final velocity is 20. So 20 is equals to acceleration A into your time. Time taken is given how much for me? How much in the problem, beta? Time कितना दे रखा है? 10 seconds. So this one will get cancelled. So acceleration is how much for me? 2 meter per second square. This is an acceleration. So I can substitute that value here. Half into acceleration is 2 into 10 square. 10 into 10. So A2 चले गया. So that will be equal to how much for me? 100 meters.
100.
100 meters.
Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes sir.
चलो. Next question. A body starts from rest with an acceleration a1. Stop. After 2 seconds, another body B starts from rest with an acceleration A2. First off, if they travel equal distances, in the fifth second after the starts of A, the ratio of A1 is to A2 will be. Chalo. See, how can you do this one? Simple question again. खाली question बड़ा है देखने के लिए. Everything is remaining is for this for me same basically. A body starts from the rest with an acceleration A1. After 2 seconds, another body B starts from your rest with an acceleration A2. If they travel equal distances in your fifth second, after the start of your A, the ratio of your A1 is to A2 will be equal to your how much? समझ में आया क्वेश्चन को समझना. There is no other relation. अगर क्वेश्चन समझ में नहीं आया तो you can't do it out. The remaining part is only one step answer for the given condition. A body starts from rest, तो no doubt initial velocity तो आपका 0 with an acceleration A1. After 2 seconds, मान के चलो ये रोड है, ये आपकी कार है Okay, this is your car A. You have been moving from rest, and initial velocity of is 0, and your car is moving with an acceleration मान के चलो a1. Your car is moving with an acceleration of a1. After 2 seconds, after 2 seconds बेटा, after 2 seconds, यानी यहाँ पर, यहाँ से और एक कार स्टार्ट हो रही है बेसिकली. This is your B and is moving with your E. ये 2 seconds के बाद मतलब फर्स्ट कार कहां पर आ गई होगी? सामने आ गई होगी. Somewhere this car might have been here right now with the same acceleration a1, isn't it? 2 seconds means this has traveled this much amount of a distance. If they travel equal distance in the 5th second, 5th seconds में मतलब बताओ, 5th second में अगर ये डिस्टेंस ट्रैवल कर रही है तो सेकंड वाले कितना डिस्टेंस ट्रैवल करेगी? 2a1. Try to understand the question better. That is very important for me here. First car is traveling with an acceleration a1. Second car is traveling with an acceleration a2. After 2 seconds, another car B has been starting. That means by the time the car B started its motion, the A is already has been traveled this much amount of a distance. That means
Yes.
distance traveled in the 5th second of the first body must be equal to the distance traveled by the 3rd second of the second body. Can I write that point right now here?
Yes,
This
sir.
distance traveled in 5th second, by A must be equal to distance traveled by B in how much time beta? In your 3rd second. Isn't it? He is telling about right now 5th second and it is traveling after 2. That means this is 5 minus 2. That is nothing but 3rd second. So whatever the distance is traveled by the 5th second, that will be the same distance traveled by the B in how much time? 3rd second. So that means I can write here displacement in the nth second of 5th one must be equal to S3. Isn't it? So this will be equal to how much for me? Nth formula I'm using right now. Nth is equals to U plus of your A by 2 into 2n minus of 1. ये तो 0 हो गया. So this will become for me how much for me? A1 and n value is how much for me? 5. 2 into 5 is nothing but how much for me? 10. 10 minus 1 is nothing but 9. That means this will become for me 9 into A1 divided by 2. Is it clear for everyone? Is it clear for everyone? Distance traveled in the 5th second must be equal to distance traveled in the 3rd second. 3rd second means here 2 into 3. 2 3 is a 6. 6 minus 1 5. That means this one is 5 into your A2 divided by your 2. So this 2 will get cancelled right now here. A1 by your A2. A1 by your A2 is equal to how much for me? 5 by 9. So this is the answer for the given question. Clear? This was your AIMS question beta. Simple application. It's if only thing is you need to understand the logic of this question. Basically, a body is starting from the rest with an acceleration A1. After 2 seconds, another body B has been starting from the rest with an acceleration A2. And if they travel equal distances in the 5th second after the start of your A, that means if the first car is at the 5th second, the second car will be at what distance beta? 5 minus 2. That will be at your 3rd second. Is that point clear? Is that point clear for everyone?
Yes, sir.
समझ में आया ना?
Yes, sir.
चलो, very good. So what is the answer for this one I'm getting? 3rd second के अंदर the answer for this one is equals to 5 by 9. ठीक है? चलो, I'm giving you some questions right now for homework. So please try to do them and see whether you are getting or not. And please don't try to unnecessarily do the lengthy questions from any reference book. Try to follow any one reference book and try to do basic questions only. Unnecessarily don't waste the time in doing unnecessary very big question. जितना मैं आप लोगों को problems करा रहा हूँ, वही problems एक से दो बार आप लोग try करो. Try to revise them and whatever the homework I am trying to give related to the question, you try to do that one only. And assignments I'll provide, or else will try to give you one reference for every common. And you please try to do only that book so that it will be easy for everyone to do the questions. And your revision is very important. And please don't be in hurry of doing hundreds and hundreds of questions from the topics basically. आप एक टॉपिक पे 10-10 20-20 क्वेश्चंस करो, अच्छे वाले क्वेश्चंस करो, that's more than enough for me. ठीक है? Unnecessarily don't waste the time in doing the very big questions. चलो एक क्वेश्चंस देखो बेटा. फर्स्ट वाला देखो. A body is moving a body is moving with a uniform acceleration. A body is moving with a uniform acceleration. Uniform acceleration covers 200 meter. Covers 200 meter in the first 2 seconds and 220 meter in the next 4 seconds. First off, find the velocity. Find the velocity in meter per second after 7 seconds. Okay, so this is the first question. You try to do it out. And one more question I'm giving you. A particle moving with a uniform acceleration. Uniform acceleration travels 24 meter and 64 meter in the first two consecutive intervals of 4 seconds each. First off, its initial velocity is okay. You please try to do these two questions, and what you do is today you even try to revise the quadratic equations better. Revise your quadratic equation so that we'll try to do some problems applicationally doing with the help of a quadratic kaisa karna hai. So please try to revise the concept of your quadratic equation, product rule, and as well as of your sum rule, and try to come for the class for the tomorrow session of a class, and try to do these two questions only, and try to do all these questions once again on your own. Take the questions and try to take your own time and try to do them and practice it. Is it clear for everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay, sir.
Okay,
sir.
take care beta. Bye.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.